Hello. Before we start, I want to apologize for skipping yesterday. This war has taken a toll on my mental health, and I needed a break. Now, let's move into the news. As preparation for the entrance to Gaza continues, the U.S. has brought yet another group of fighter jets, and the IDF has been bombing northern Gaza nonstop. The U.S. has also announced they will be sending in 2,000 soldiers to help with intelligence and help with medical. Tensions are growing in the north as Syria, Lebanon, Iran, and Hezbollah are beginning to prepare forces. As a response, the IDF has told Hezbollah to watch closely what's going to happen to Hamas. Israel has also called for the evacuation of 28 villages near the Lebanese border to prepare for the likely battles in the north. Waters in southern Gaza has been turned back on to incentivize Palestinian citizens to go south. On the opposing side, Hamas has instructed their citizens to stay in the north in Gaza, most likely to use as a form of human shield. The Egypt-Rafah crossing has not been opened yet, meaning supplies cannot get into southern Palestine. This also poses a problem for both Palestine and the people from the other countries not able to leave Gaza. Israel has stated they have no interest in occupying Gaza, merely going to do what has to be done to eliminate Hamas and leave. So far, 500,000 people have fled to southern Gaza, according to the IDF, which is only about 50% of the 1.1 million people living in north. U.S. Secretary of State Blinken has made it to Jerusalem and has begun talking with Israeli officials. Israel claims that the current number of hostages has reached 199. The IDF has begun looking more into the Gaza Metro, a series of underground tunnels stated to stretch as far as multiple kilometers underground, and as of 2021, Hamas claimed to have built over 500 kilometers of tunnels, and since then that number has most likely risen. The death toll in Gaza has reached 2,700, and the death toll in Israel has reached 1,400. Some Israeli schools are preparing to reopen in-person classes. This will start in southern schools that have not been very heavily affected by the war. Finally, I would like to highlight some positive news. On Sunday, in a small town of Livingston, New Jersey, over 5,000 people marched in support of ending this war. And as an IDF soldier visiting the event stated, he had never seen such a display of Israeli pride outside of Israel before. This is a sign that more cities should follow in Livingston's footsteps. Now let's quickly show some photos the last 2 days.
ליל כוכבים אסר עלה, את שם יושבת תוהה באפלה, שעה חולפת יום ושנה, ואת עדיין לא מחכה. שעה חולפת יום ושנה, עודך עובדת שבויה באמונה.
את פרי גנך תבקשי, מילך יאמר ומילך ישיב.
נוצרת לבדך, רוצה להאמין,
שהיא נגרמה אותה השעה,
שבה הבטיח לשוב בחזרה,
שהיא נגרמה אותה השעה,
שבה הבטיח לשוב בחזרה.
בדומיה עוטפת התוגה, ובליבך נותרה המשאלה, שעה חולפת יום ושנה ואת עדיין לא ממתינה שעה חולפת יום ושנה עוד איך זוכרת ולא מאמינה
את רגענך את תבקשי מי לך יאמר ומי לך ישיב
מר כאבך רודפים הימים נותרת לבדך רוצה להאמין שהנה קרבה אותה שעה
שבה הבטיח לשוב בחזרה
שהנה קרבה אותה שעה
שבה הבטיח לשוב בחזרה
Every day, we move closer to a solution that allows for peace in the Middle East. Finally, we will be ending today's video with a quick speech from Masab Yousef, a son of one of the men who created Hamas.
Shukran, Sayyid Rais. I take the floor on behalf of the UN Watch. My name is Masab Yousef. I grew up in Ramallah as a member of Hamas. I address the words to the Palestinian Authority, which claims to be the sole legitimate representative of the Palestinian people. I ask, where does your legitimacy come from? The Palestinian people did not elect you, and they did not appoint you to represent them. You are self-appointed. Your accountability is not to your own people. This is evidenced by your own total violation for their human rights. In fact, the Palestinian individual and their human development is the least of your concerns. You kidnap Palestinian students from campus and torture them in your jails. You torture your political rivals. The suffering of the Palestinian people is the outcome of your selfish political interest. You are the greatest enemy of the Palestinian people. If Israel did not exist, you would have no one to blame. Take responsibility for the outcome of your own actions. You fan the flames of conflict to maintain your abusive power. Finally, you use this platform to mislead the international community, to mislead the Palestinian society, to believe that Israel is responsible for the problem you create. Thank you.